Well, now there are some stories that just demand to be turned into songs, and this is one of them. I was roaming around Park City, Utah. Well, that's long before the area redevelopment when they put in the ski resorts. It was just a dying old mining town. Silver King Coalition was the only mine operating then. I went up there to the town dump. It was up there at the end of town before you go up Guardsman's Pass to go over down into the homestead. And I paw through that stuff, looking for old bottles or whatever I could find. One of the things I found was a small tin with a belt clip. Well, I took it around to the bars in town, to the Alamo, to the Mustache, and nobody knew what it was. I went down to old Ken Webb, who ran the photo store, and kind of a local historian. I said, "Ken, what is this?" He said, "Well, that's a morphine tin." I said, "It's a morphine tin?" He said, "Yeah, a lot of these miners, they didn't want to get trapped by a fire or by a flood or injured in a cave-in with no chance of being rescued. So some of them would take morphine with them into the mine so that they could leave in a painless manner." And I said, "Well, why didn't they tell me up the street? Those are miners." He said, "Well, see, a lot of these old miners, these immigrant miners that came in here, they were Catholic. They came from Catholic countries. And that's a mortal sin to kill yourself. So you probably shouldn't even tell that story anywhere." Well, I left town. The story haunted me for quite a while. I never did have a tune for it, but it's one of those that I passed along to Kate and Jody, and yeah, they made a beautiful tune for it.
Once long ago he was handsome and tall and fit to be called to the war. We left our village, family and all, to never return anymore. Now he takes his coat, his bucket and lamp, and whistles away to the cage, where men young and old from all over the camp gather in search of a wage. Husband, sleep, lay your head back and dream. A slow falling leaf borne down to the stream, then carried away on the wings of morphine, homeward far over the sea. My husband and I are roaming in faith, and we have a secret to keep. If ever his life is taken away, then gentle and long will he sleep. Now some men pass with family around, and linens and blankets so clean, but seldom a miner goes underground without his tin of morphine. Husband, sleep, lay your head back and dream. A slow falling leaf borne down to the stream, then carried away on the wings of morphine, homeward far over the sea. explosion is heard. The miners are trapped far below. If any survive down there alive, I'm certain we never will know. Although our families have vainly appealed, no rescue attempt can be seen, or hope for loved ones in the dark earth sealed now lies in a tin of morphine. Husband, sleep, lay your head back and dream. A slow falling leaf born